to the demo video for LevelUp. So, if you're familiar, you can go to app.chargingthefuture.com and you can immediately access the app. This demo video is about an upcoming feature that's going to be available in the upgraded version 3 of the app. So on the right hand side, you have version 2. You can sign in or sign up now. All your data will be transferred to version 3 once it's available. Version 3 is on the left hand side, and these are the mockups. If you go to this link here, you'll be able to click through the screens at your own pace. In the bottom left-hand corner, if you click that little icon, you can click through all the different features. This video is exclusively focused on LevelUp, and the reason being is version 3 has 18 features total compared to the 8 on the right-hand side, which is what's available right now. And because of that, it would have made a very long video. In fact, I did do one and it was slightly over 45 minutes long. So I'm doing this video, so if you're just interested in LevelUp, you can, quickly get access to the information about it. And the app is version 3 is a little over 50% done, but that's still a lot of stuff that needs to be completed. And so I'm showing these mock-ups to give you an opportunity to provide some feedback or get excited about what's coming down the line. Now, LevelUp, its intention is to provide a way for other TIs to mentor other TIs within the community and optionally receive some type of compensation for it. Either, it could be a barter, it could be for free, it could use service credits. And service credits, I have a separate video for that, and if you click here and click service credits, you can go through the screen. But service credits is basically a utility token that's only available within the TI skills economy that you can use to exchange for goods and services on the platform. And check out that video if you would like to learn more. Now, yeah, so, and the intention behind LevelUp is to kind of formalize a process so you can match directly with people who are looking to connect and mentor. I use this example a lot, but I remember reading a post on Quora of a TI who said, I think they said they're 19, they're a targeted individual. How can they possibly, be able to have a career? And so TI skills economy can solve that multiple ways, right? So we have, for example, foundation. We have the directory where you can connect with other targeted individuals who have skill sets you may be interested in and team up with them or learn from them, etc. But what LevelUp is intended to do is, it's like the place to go to, so you don't have to kind of guess, like, what targeted individual is willing to take on an apprentice or teach somebody. And so this provides an opportunity for that to be done. Now, when you're on the web app and you haven't signed in or signed up, this is what the screen looks like. And then once you're signed in, this is an example of what it's going to look like. Now remember, these are mock-ups, so it's not going to be 100% the same copy or even exactly the same in terms of features, but for the most part, this is what it's going to look like. Now with LevelUp, there's basically going to be cohorts. And so for example, a group of people can come in and say, or it could be an individual, and they can provide a module about, for example, here it talks about web development. And so if someone wants to learn about, web development, whether they want to do it as a hobby or professionally, they can come in here. And in this example here, we show that someone's saying they're going to charge 40 service credits in order to teach you web development skills. So it's a very straightforward thing. The reason why there's cohorts is to just provide a way for people to collaborate and also group people into basically like classrooms that could help with learning. And again, you only have access to see this once you're signed in. this is what it looks like if you're not enrolled. So let me actually go back one screen. So this is, if you look on the right hand side, if you are enrolled in any courses, this will be here on the right hand side, or cohorts I should say. And then if you're not, this is what it looks like empty on the right hand side here. And this is just a screen of what it looks like when it's loading. And that's it for LevelUp. Very straightforward. Now, one of the big changes between version 2 and version 3 is that if you're familiar, version 2 only Chime is available for Android, and everything else you have to access through the web app. With version 3, anything that's available in the web app will be available in the Android app. So this is just showing you the screen of when you're on mobile. When you're on mobile and signed in, when you're on mobile and haven't started any courses yet, and on mobile when it's loading. And that's it. If you have any feedback or questions, please let me know.